something. Hope I didn't. Let me... Okay, I'm making sure that the sounds are on the game. Let me make sure I can hear myself. And I can. Good, good. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I hate this feeling. I get it every day when I wake up and basically every moment through the day. That I'm constantly forgetting something. But I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm going to hope that I did not. I hope that's just a paranoia. Okay. Oh, gotta click back inside the game in order to do that. Okay, good. Just making sure I can the sounds are in the game. I know you guys don't want to just be hearing me. I have no clue what's going to happen in this one. I mean, in the last one, it was kind of a hint that they were going to be still in Max's brain. But I know the last one ended with like zombie dogs, zombie clones of sound. So I have no clue what this one's going to be like. I already had kind of the zombie one in season 2, so I don't know if they're going to be doing another zombie type of adventure or not. Also, just
I can't believe you fired Sal!
Of course I did, you conniving banshee! I can't have my food prepared by a 10-stone cockroach!
I didn't adjust the music.
We're closed!
You better tell them that!
That's what I forgot.
Who knows what horrible truths lurk behind the tinted windows of our neighbors' souls? Our intrepid heroes certainly don't. They're just relieved to find a safe harbor from the half-naked horde that has pursued them since their stirring defeat of the mad pharaoh Samunmak. But soon, you and the freelance police will be forced to throw open the creaking shutters and clumsily draw back the moldy curtains to reveal the awful secrets that lie beyond the Alley of the Dolls.
Cool. And I'm very sure that I turned subtitles on. Why are they not on? Game. These games, for whatever reason, I have to play them in Windows mode in order to stream. What I'll do is, I'll hit, go to full screen, or go to Windows mode, and the game crashes every time. Every single episode this season has done that. But when you start the game up again, and you do it again, it works. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. So I think I may have done that when I think I may have turned subtitles on when I turned the game on the first time, and then I guess reset. Because when you turn the game on the second time, it doesn't go into Windows mode, which is what I said.
So, after I put Max's brain back in his body, we were suddenly beset by scads of brain-dead simulacra.
I prefer doppelgangers.
We thought all they wanted was that spooky toy box, but after they yanked it away, they turned their attention on us.
Actually, I think they were mostly interested in me.
No.
We ran for the DeSoto, but it had been surrounded by a gang of me's.
So naturally you came here.
Better to stock up on canned foods and ammo for the upcoming zombie Sam Armageddon.
I don't think they're zombies, Max.
Zombies, clones, robots, who cares? Just as long as I get the shikes!
That's not very effective.
Looks like it's time to boil the haggis.
Okay.
Tell me you've got a way out of here, Sam.
Okay, well, let's turn on those subtitles. Boom! Subtitles are now on. Graphics quality, I did stick right. Now let's turn music down one. Let's turn the voices down just a little bit. I think that's about how I've had it before. I think. I'm gonna assume.
Die,
so.
die, die!
Die! It's really funny that this is the same company that went on to do The Walking Dead. What if this is what?
Won't try that again, will you?
I'm using an Xbox 360 controller.
Anyone got some darts? I want to try something.
They've actually got button layouts now. Actually, it would be kind of they're all the same though.
Come on, you flabby gits! Come get a whiff of what the stink is cooking!
The actual would be the triangle button on the PlayStation. So that would be max mode. That's interesting. That's new. It actually does show a PlayStation controller there.
No more Sams. No more Sams.
Okay, well, let's
Stinky.
Oh, good. It's the harbinger of doom.
They got me on the weekend.
I'm sorry I broke your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? What boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend.
You know, General Skunkade. You two seemed to be getting along pretty well before Max and I kicked him into the penal zone.
Skunkape? He's not my boyfriend. I mean, just look at him.
Okay.
What do you think the deal is with all these dangerously handsome simulacra?
Doppelgangers.
I'd guess clones.
Really?
Or maybe parallel universe commandos, or pastry golems, or maybe I don't really care since it's not really my job to figure this kind of thing out.
Well, it's nice to know that she's supportive of us.
I see that you and Grandpa Stinky have reached the plate-throwing phase of your relationship.
Oh, that? That was nothing. Grandpa just fired my chef, without consulting me first. I was slightly annoyed.
It wouldn't be.
But you know what they say, there's nothing like being attacked by an army of portly abominations to give you a sense of perspective.
Do people really say that? Why did Grandpa fire Sal anyway?
That's a private matter between me and Grandpa, for the moment.
I got a wacky idea. Why don't you help us fight off the Sams?
Your personality alone could probably take out a dozen of them in one blow.
For your information, I'm trying to text the authorities for some help.
Right.
Yeah. Do the authorities, do they communicate in Candy Crush code or something? This is S. O. S. I never actually played Candy Crush too much. Played a little bit, but not much. I can't really how it goes. I know you just match the things somehow.
Any luck texting the authorities?
None yet, but I'll be sure to let you know if I make a breakthrough.
You do that. Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
These barrels would make great door jams, or weapons if they weren't bolted to the floor.
Dang, that's inconvenient.
Let's see if we can cheer up this terrifying attack with a random selection from Stinky's hot wax dispenser.
You are aware that there's no actual records, CDs, or wax cylinders in there, right?
It's amazing how animals always know to flee before a catastrophe.
Well, they fled all right. Right into Stinky's Good Friday gumbo.
Hey, let's go talk to Skunk Ape over here.
Hey, Donkey Wrong, want to pitch in and help us repel the hordes?
No. What happened to General Skunkapi?
Sam happened!
According to Max, I beat the bananas out of him in an alternate reality, which has left him a humiliated husk of a man, or ape.
Don't hurt me.
Of course, being chased by hundreds of half-dressed versions of the new alpha male in town can't be helping either. Skunk ape?
My queen?
Please tell that broken monkey that I'm no one's queen.
No one's queen. Yes. No.
Oh, Uber Bird!
No, that is painful.
Hey, Skunk ape, any chance of you moving out of the way so I can open that freezer?
No.
God, what a negative Nelly!
Okay, so we're gonna have to get him from the freezer.
This probably isn't the best time to make some toast. But what the hey? Yikes! Guess I won't be making any toast for a while.
I remember when I was a toaster.
He was a toaster.
Individually wrapped balls of peanut butter?
Aye. Ever since Mrs. Dolagi went up like a pufferfish, my namby-pamby malpractice attorneys have forced me to dole out my peanut butter in strictly controlled portions.
I didn't even know diners could have malpractice attorneys.
Did we get one up? Okay, we did get one up. I thought we did.
Look, it's the button that opens the secret tunnel into the sewers.
Less talky, more pressy, Sam! I've just about run out of amusing ways to shoot you in the face!
Open hickory.
Dang.
Hey, Stinkies! What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Right. Soda fountain.
I've learned from bitter experience never to drink anything that comes from Stinky's taps, especially the bitters. Robbing Stinky's would be wrong.
Yeah, we should wait until Friday night before they've cleared out the till. Hey, good idea! Maybe we can turn this horrific siege into some sort of half-assed, rhythm-based minigame.
We repeat, half-naked, portly dog-like creatures are running amok. Details at this time remain sketchy, but we have numerous reports that the Zoptic canines are breaking into people's houses and stealing their children's toys. Well, that'll put some kids in therapy, right, Chet?
No!
Whoa, ease off, big fella. I'm pretty upset about the Zaptic crack too, but that's no reason to go ape.
Smooth, Sam.
This infernal city stripped me of my power and my dignity, but I'll be a Polarian babooch before I let them have the last of my toys!
Hey, the monkey's gonna do a card trick!
I don't think so, Max. Those look like the mind-reading cards we saw in that chilling vision of the future that never happened.
Oh, yeah! Gimme!
Give them to you? Hardly. With these cards, I will escape this gorilla-forsaken rock, blast it from orbit, and then move on to conquer the rest of the entire galaxy!
Toys, toys,
No!
toys.
No! No!
Wow, that was horrible. Maybe we should have done something.
Ah, he'll be okay. Now let's start reading some minds so we can get out of this mess.
We have almost all of them. We just have one missing toy and then one at the end. Now, there was one that was, I don't know if we'll wind up getting that can in the ventriloquist study again. If those are like toys, then that'll be all of them.
Suits on!
Well, we can do something with the freezer now, whatever we need to do with that, keep that away.
Fudgy Freeze. The greatest combination of ice cream, fudge, and carob balls this side of the Mississippi.
Okay.
Must resist fudge.
Okay.
Sam?
Sorry, Max. You know how I get whenever I get a fudgy freeze in my hand.
Fudgy freeze. Let me turn my. Let me see how my I almost said microwave. It's not a microwave. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, the game is going. Let me get the chat where you can see it. Oh, let me get it to where you can.
Did you see the way that one fell?
Can you hear me a
Hilarious!
little bit better now? Ooh, you know what? I think I actually have the voices louder too than I normally do. I think I do have it louder than I normally do. Is it a little bit better now there, bud?
Ye infernal beastie!
You know, for a horrific siege, I find myself curiously at peace.
It looks like there's a. It looks kind of like it's. The visual quality of the game has gone down. It's weird. I wonder if they're going for maybe an older. Sophomore, are you sure you want that?
Flabby kids, come get a whiff of what the stink is cooking!
Are you sure you talk more? Because that seems like a really bad idea.
I'm not usually this grabby.
I can also adjust it up a little bit on OBS. That might help as well.
I don't think I'll be using that toaster until I...
So yeah.
Ye infernal
Maybe that'll
beastie!
make it a, maybe that'll do, okay, good, awesome. Yeah, I think I forgot where, the audio level on the, excuse me. I think I forgot the audio level on the game before I started, well, I know I forgot to adjust it. But I think I maybe have had them at 4 on the other episodes. The thing with the Sam & Max games, each episode is its own actual game installation. So whenever you install a new episode, you have to redo all the settings. Or at least on Season 3. Season 2, it stuck with it. Season 1, I think you had to change it. I think you had to change from one to the other.
Grab a stinky?
You mind? You're spoiling my aim!
We couldn't help but notice that girl Stinky started flinging plates at your head.
What did she think I was going to do when I discovered that she'd hired a giant cockroach to run my beautiful kitchen?
Well, your tolerance for cockroaches is well known, so I'm sure she probably thought...
Tiny cockroaches as customers, not 6.5-foot tall monstrosities lumbering about my kitchen, dipping their mandibles in the mayonnaise and spreading their disease on my crudités.
Crudités? Where? And what are those?
Warlords, ken or no ken, that moment of the new good.
Okay. I have to agree. I don't think I'd want the giant cockroach cooking my food. I feel like that's actually maybe that's a little discriminatory, but yeah, I don't think I'd want a giant cockroach cooking my food.
Need me help?
Nah, I've been dreaming about this day for years. How right in the moosh.
What do you think this unprecedented wave of me is all about?
Who cares? I haven't had this much fun in years.
He seems to be enjoying himself.
What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
You know, the one under that table over there.
If I had a secret tunnel, don't you think I would have used it by now?
Good point. You sure you don't know anything about a secret tunnel? 'Cause I could swear you were around when we found it a couple of days ago.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
That was a couple
Just
days
get back
ago
to finding
against
a way
one
out of
point.
this mess.
Take your time. I'm having a ball.
Stinky?
What?
What happened to the secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
You know, the one under that table over there.
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Seriously, how come your secret tunnel doesn't work anymore?
Seriously, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
So, neither of them know about the secret tunnel? Okay, well, for one thing, how do they kind of work there and never press the big green button under the cash register to open up the secret tunnel?
Suits on!
That's one thing I'm wondering about.
My arms really jiggle like that?
Nah, your arms have a charming water balloon look. These guys are strictly turkey waddle territory.
Gee, thanks, Max.
Max,
No time for clue-laden banter now, Sam. If we're gonna get out of this alive, I've got no choice but to repeatedly blow your brains out with bullets!
I like how you had to clarify. Blow your brains out with bullets. Just let me get the mouse back out.
Did you see the way that one fell? Hilarious!
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to use the toys for this. Even though he said he was too busy, I guess he's not too busy to play with his toys.
You heard me. Mr. S is...
sometimes I wish your future visions were a little more expansive, Max.
Oh, I thought that was a sound. Okay. What the crap was that?
Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Still can't visit there anymore. Okay. He just Stinky Cell. Apparently we've forgotten about Sybil's cell phone. She hasn't been around this season. I was thinking about that earlier. That's fine, bug. Hopefully you're making something pretty good there. Better be. Now, is there anything we can take a picture of? Or not take a picture of, but take a picture of. Okay, just one thing then. Well, what is that?
This'll keep me warm until we get our real car back.
Car.
Check it out, Sam. The doppelgangers may have stolen our wheels, but we'll make our escape in DeSoto 2 Diesel Boogaloo. Well, this is underwhelming.
Toy car, toy car, toy car. Max,
That'll work.
they think you're a
That'll
toy.
work.
Change back.
Hopefully it's pretty good, Sam.
Guess we won't be driving out in that.
Unless we get a bunch of fezzes and join the Shriners.
Max would be having some back trouble, that's for sure. Okay, yeah, we gotta use the cards then. I don't remember how this works. I know that we used it, but I don't remember how we used it, or how it functions when we use it.
Can you read my mind? Do you know all the things I'm thinking of?
What is it, Superman?
When Wilfred and Brimley aren't looking, I'll escape through my backup tunnel.
A backup? Ingenious.
Really? I was gonna go with paranoid or maybe silly.
Okay, so she does know about a backup tunnel. Or is there a third? Maybe there's a second secret tunnel.
This is over. My so-called granddaughter and I are going to have a wee talk. This is over. My so
Okay, so yeah, it's the same.
could sure go for a fudgy freeze right about now. Poor Max. Poor Max. Max is so powerful now, soon he won't even need a partner.
Oh.
Star, Tars, Arts, Rats, Czar.
Are you casual gaming in your head again?
Well, excuse me for being able to multitask. Star.
Are you
So I'm guessing,
try that again, will you?
talk to
Stinky?
What?
Backup tunnel.
Okay, Stinky, where's your backup secret tunnel?
What?
You heard me. A backup tunnel.
I don't know anything about a backup tunnel.
Yeah, that's good enough there, bud. I may have missed when you tapped that.
Come on, Stinky. Tell us where your backup tunnel is before Max runs out of bullets.
I never run out of bullets!
I told you I don't know anything about a tunnel.
Why do you keep looking over there?
Looking over where?
Well, I can see your...
Hey, good luck with that.
Where's you looking? Over here?
Must control fudge. I just can't resist those fudgy freezers.
Okay, I don't think I guess he just wasn't able to shoot his arm. Even if it wasn't attached to him.
Only a barbarian indiscriminately smears peanut butter all over things.
Well, consider me a barbarian.
Stinky?
What?
Come on, Stinky. Tell us where your backup tunnel is before Max runs out of bullets.
I told you I don't know anything about a tunnel.
Why do you keep looking over there?
Looking over where?
Well, I can...
Hey, good...
These barrels would make great door jams, or weapons if they weren't bolted to the floor. No, that'd be a waste of ball. Only a barbarian Only a barbarian No, that'd be a waste of ball. Croaking and buzzing impotently, just like she left my heart.
I feel like it's maybe something to do with the toast.
Come on, you
That's what
flabby
I'm
kids.
thinking.
Come get a whiff of what the Stinky's cooking.
Let's see if maybe this stuff has changed. What's up there, Chris?
You heard me. Mr. S is...
Sometimes I wish your future...
That hasn't changed.
Ooh, I'm gonna go try them.
Okay, none of that stuff has changed. Maybe since we asked her about the backup tunnel, maybe we can get more information with the mind reading.
I don't know how Blah Blah and Buzz Buzz found out about my backup tunnel. But they'll never figure out that setting the toaster to incinerate will open it.
Boom!
Those cards have peeled open Stinky's mind like a snarky, lazy onion.
Yeah, by the way, Chris, there's a giant army of like zombie. It's local co-op. I think it's only local co-op. Let me look on Steam real quick to make sure, but I think it's only local co-op. And it's Judge, if you didn't know. I'm talking about a game that Chris has asked me about a game that I put out today on YouTube called Judge, spelled Jydge. Yeah, local multiplayer and local co-op. And shared split screen. So yeah, it's online on. I mean, it's not online at all. Same computer only.
Yeah, I don't know, beastie.
Kind of messed up and press the button. Don't press this button on your 360
You know, for a
controller.
horrific
Playing
siege,
that,
I
Chris?
find myself curiously at peace.
It'll make you. It'll start the multiplayer. And so I kind of had dual wield my
Did you
my
see the way
controller and my
that one
keyboard.
fell? Hilarious!
Kind of bad. Okay, so I gotta adjust my toaster.
Ah, won't try that again, will you?
I don't think I'll be using that toaster until I get rid of some of those sands.
Couldn't you just give him a chew toy or something?
Very funny, Left Brain.
Dang, you can't shoot him.
Only a barbarian indiscriminate. I just can't resist those fudgy freezers.
I'm thinking maybe we need to get a fudging freeze somehow.
Only a barbarian.
And give it to these zombies there. Oh, there's a...
Soup's on!
That table's a lot sturdier than it looks, or my lookalikes really need to work on their upper body strength. Even if I did have any of the obscure currency used by Grandpa Stinky's phone, the lines are all jammed by panicked citizens.
Soup's on!
Even if I did have it,
It sounded like there was a, it sounded like, kind of like a phone call.
You know, for a horrific siege, I find myself...
I'm not usually this grabby.
Dang it, sound. A little bit.
Ah, won't try that again, will you?
Yeah, I could say a little bit. Makes me think of
I
that.
learned from bitter experience never to drink.
Yeah. You can definitely see that.
Only a barbarian indiscriminately smears peanut butter all over things.
Come on, you flabby gits. Come get a whiff of what the stink is cooking.
The people did mostly tend to be a little bit nicer than this. Just a little bit.
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
What am I supposed to do? I'm so confused. What if we were to use the phone on for Stinky? So we're right here. Yeah, that didn't do anything.
I don't blast it.
There's not anything else we can use as a picture, right? Just the car over there. I haven't been playing this game but for just a little bit, and I'm already really confused. they changed the toy car, so.
I don't think that's ever gonna be a good idea. Did you see the way that one fell? Hilarious!
Huh. That was actually interesting. They started saying toy car instead of just toys.
Toy car, toy car, toy car.
I don't think that's ever gonna be a good idea.
I don't know how Blah Blah and Buzz Buzz found out about my backup.
You know, actually, let's talk to let's talk to her again.
Stinky?
What?
Okay, no.
Well,
nothing
I can
different.
see you're busy.
Hey, good luck.
Yeah, I think we gotta get rid of this arm here. You know, and get that in the toaster. I don't know how we get rid of that arm though. You're not missing anything.
Anyone got some darts? I'm gonna try something.
I just can't.
Sad thing is, that we're in one room. There's really not a lot we have to, you know. There's not.
Did you see the way that one fell? Hilarious!
Wait a second. Is there anything we can do with Max?
I better not. They could be one of those whiny arachibutero folks. I don't need to shoot anybody. It's enough that they know I have a gun. I better not. They could be one of those whiny... I better not.
I really don't want to have to look at a guide this early into it. Because I know it's going to be something simple, something that...
Die!
Only a barbarian. That'd be a waste of bullets.
It's going to be something really, really ridiculously simple.
Anyone got some darts? I'm gonna try something.
Somebody have some darts. I want to try something. Oh no.
You know, for a horrific siege, I find myself curiously at peace.
That's nice. Grandpa Stinky finally put that autographed photo of us
What's
up
up,
on...
Spare Time?
Hey, you tore us out of the picture.
Of course
How
I
you
did.
doing that,
I
man?
just wanted a picture of your sweet, sweet car.
I could have sworn that I had tried to look at that before.
Only a barbarian into... That'd be a waste of bullets.
What if we were to...
That'd be a
Let's
waste...
try shooting this and using the peanut
Only a
butter.
barbarian indiscriminately smears peanut butter.
How you doing tonight, Spare Time?
It's amazing how animals always know to flee. That'd be a waste of bullets. Only a barbarian indiscriminately...
And let's make sure it has to the
Only a
aquarium.
barbarian...
I'm sure you are, man. I'm sure you are. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, it's got peanut butter dog mouth. I hate it when I do that.
Wait, what?
I think I've got enough peanut butter right now.
I know I tried giving this thing... I know I tried using the peanut butter on it.
Yeah, It's got peanut butter dog mouth. I hate it when I do that.
Okay. Oh! It's saying eat peanut butter ball. I can eat the peanut butter ball.
Individually wrapped balls of peanut butter for the kindergartner on the go who hasn't got time for the complexities of a PBJ.
That says examine. It says right there, eat the popcorn ball.
Come on, you flabby kids. Come get a whiff of what the
Okay, so
stink
maybe
is
that'll make it
cooking.
harder for us to eat this fudge bar. Good, good. There we go. There we go.
Hope you guys love these as much as I do.
Awesome. Now we can use the toaster to do the backup tunnel.
In the name of Betty Crocker's knickers have you been doing to my neighbor?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've had just about all I can stand, you indolent waste of DNA.
Wow.
Say, you two wouldn't mind holding the fort while we go check out Stinky Secret Passage, would you?
Indolent? Who do you think keeps this diner afloat, old man?
Dang.
Hey, thanks.
Ouch. That's the way we were able to get out of the terrible,
I sure hope the
surrounding
Stinkies are
of
able to
the
work out their issues.
crazy
Not
clones.
me. Watching them argue is like dinner theater, only without the...
Sweet mother of Watson and Crick gallivanting with Rosalind Franklin on a spiral staircase.
Wow. That was an exclamation and a half, that's for sure. What is this, the Bat Cave?
Max,
Yeah?
I think we found the source of the Simulacra.
Doppelgangers.
Whatever.
Clone complete.
What the heck is Girl Stinky doing down here?
That's awkward. Oh, he stole his hat.
Toys, toys, toys. Toys, toys, toys.
So
That's strange.
Somebody just said some words and made them crazy. Or made them decide to go find the toys. Interesting.
Hey, little buddy.
That's sizest, Sam.
I'm kind of surprised we haven't run into the devil yet, since it's his toy box that keeps getting us into trouble.
I bet his agent's holding out for more money.
What sort of fiend sends an army of half-naked, staggeringly handsome Samalites out into the city to steal toys?
A kinky, bizarro Santa Claus?
I hope the cops are okay. Those Sam clones were really tearing into them.
They'll be fine. If decades of obsolescence couldn't kill them, nothing will. Unfortunately.
You've got something in your eye.
I know. I put it there for safekeeping.
Ow. Yes, the eye socket is a very great place to store stuff.
I love the way the city looks at night.
Specifically eyeballs.
Yeah, it's a pity we can't go out without being attacked.
Wow, you're right there, Bug. Wow, spare time. What can I do? What can I do?
Any side effects from your recent debraining and subsequent body napping by a crazed Egyptian tyrant?
Nope. Still lovable and teeming with unexplained psychic powers.
You know, if late-night movies are any indication, your blossoming psychic powers are due to become a threat to all humanity any day now.
Don't be such a worrywart, Sam. If it makes you feel any better, I promise to take you with me when I merge with the Godhead.
It is slightly comforting.
I'm thinking of a number between...
Potato!
That's uncanny.
But is it bang bang potato? Yeah, you bug.
I wonder who's behind these simulacrums.
Doppelgangers.
You think Paperweight's got anything to do with these Sams?
I don't know. Why don't we ask him? With extreme prejudice.
I wonder who's behind these simulacrums.
Doppelgangers.
Yeah, he's really liking the word doppelgangers. Yeah, but it's giving you away their spare time. Disappointed in you, man. Disappointed. But I guess I just can't. I guess I just. Guess I'm just not equipped.
You don't think Skunk Ape had anything to do with all these Sams, do you?
Well, the whole scantily clad marauders searching for psychic toys thing sure sounds like him.
Yeah.
But where would he have found the time?
I wonder who's behind...
Doppelganger.
Even though they came from her secret tunnel, it's hard to believe that Stinky could be behind all these Sams.
You don't think she's evil enough?
Oh, she's got evil in spades. I just can't picture her going through all the effort.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm feeling a little lost.
Let's find out who's behind all these doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers.
What should we do now?
Let's find out who's behind all these
Is that what he's been saying?
I wonder who's behind...
doppelgangers.
Oh, doppelgangers. He has been saying doppelgangers rather than doppelgangers this whole time.
Even though...
You don't think...
Oh, Keep it real, little bug.
That's not...
I missed that really awesome pun. I should be ashamed of myself. Oh, can I only go... Okay, I was gonna say I should be able to go back this way.
Max, look! Bosco Tech Clone Pod. This clone pod was manufactured by Mama Bosco.
We probably should have guessed by the hot pants they're wearing. Mama sure does love a nicely turned Samgam.
If Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones, she's got a lot of explaining to do.
Bosco ain't been in this season either.
Property of Hoover Dam.
The ghost of J. Edgar Hoover is raising an unholy army of sexually provocative Sam clones!
Good theory. Wrong Hoover.
Yeah, that's most likely the wrong Hoover. I say like 90% chance that that's the wrong Hoover.
Clone cooker DNA input receptacle.
Yikes!
Looks like our mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe.
Neat. Unexplained wriggly things.
Don't get too close, Max. They may look silly, but those tentacles are oozing with painful eldritch magics.
That must be serious. You almost never use magics with a K.
Paperweight conjured a bunch of these things back at the museum. He must be involved somehow.
Or that Norrington guy.
Extra virgin protein fluid. They're empty.
Yeah, that's what... as the bishop once... You know what? I got nothing.
Yeah, to be honest, I would too. I wouldn't know what joke to make there. I feel like there would be a joke, I just wouldn't know which one
Look,
to make.
Max,
What
free
direction
health,
to go.
ammo, cupcakes, clues, and enlightenment. Oh, wait. It's empty. Nice kitchenette.
You gotta love a mastermind who keeps the coffee flowing.
Cloning facility status.
Huh. You'd think a multi-bazillion-dollar facility like this could afford something a little snazzier than a chintzy scrolly sign. What is it?
A fog machine? A rubber costume? Some more AV equipment like we found back in the subway?
Freaky. Anything useful?
Nope.
It's an adventure game for you. Ton of crap that you would think would be useful, and then it's like, nope, not useful. Okay, well, I guess we can't go over there yet. So let's at least look at it from over here.
Wow.
By my reckoning, this cavern is deeper than Sean Penn, but shallower than Bono.
Wow. Oh, I can actually look at stuff from over here. Okay.
I can't get over how big this cloning facility is.
Is that a coffee mug?
Yes, and unless my rarely utilized razor-sharp senses are wrong, it's full of herbal tea.
Ugh, what kind of laid-back monster sips soothing tea from faraway places while commanding armies of Sam clones?
Which reference did you get? The one about Sean Penn? What was the joke before that? The dispenser, I think.
There's probably a way to make this microphone work for us, but how? I don't know what that is, but it must be important.
How can you tell?
It's in the middle of the room. Diabolical masterminds always put their important stuff in the middle of the room.
It don't seem like there's a lot of delay tonight. Wow. Sean Penn. I know the name. I can't think of too much he's been in. I can't think of the face to go along with the name. I think he's more of a...
Facility systems nominal. Awaiting further instructions.
I'm pretty sure he's a serious actor. Not like a comedian or nothing, but...
In
Can't
the
put a face to
unlikely
it.
event of a firestorm, the clone chamber's salad bar will remain open.
Well, that's a relief.
I wonder what that glowing hand does.
You have what you want. Now give them the air.
I wonder if we're supposed to shoot something.
I better not. I'll probably need that to take control of the clones. Hey, Max, think we can hit that coffee cup from down here?
Only if our arms get really big.
With bullets, Chowderhead.
Oh, that's easy. Or maybe not.
That glass is nigh indestructible.
What does nigh mean, Sam?
Means I read too many comic books.
Free salad! Okay, well, I guess we have to go through these tunnels. I think we've done
Check it
everything
out,
we
Max.
can.
Cart tracks.
Maybe there's gold at the end of this tunnel. Or rare deposits of Cantgetium.
You're a strange little imp, Max.
Actually, just realized that we didn't use the toys in there.
Are we there yet? We've been walking for nearly a decameter.
I love your wacky made-up units of measurement, Max.
I
Wait a
should say, I
minute.
thought
There's a light
decameter
up
was an
ahead.
actual real unit of measurement. What the crowd?
Boscotech?
Shh.
There's Super
Something
Bowl.
weird is going on.
Weird by our standards or everyone else's?
Mr. Molman, please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
Well, this is going to take a weird twist, I feel.
Harry, you're alive.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Aw, don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Sadder but wiser?
What do you know about these scary
But
toy-stealing Sams?
Nothing.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, isn't that your tunnel that connects directly to the big old cloning facility?
That old thing? I haven't been down there in months. After Mama Bosco started using it to store crate loads of high-tech equipment, it kind of lost its rustic charm.
Think he's telling the truth?
Probably. Harry doesn't have the brains, brawn, or all-around competence to pull off a scheme like this.
You know, I am standing right here.
He used to be dead, too. He's gonna fall on hard times.
What sorts of high-tech equipment was Mama Bosco storing in your hole?
How should I know? She never tells me anything.
How'd you get out of Skunk Ape's ship?
I'm glad you asked. My incredible adventure began when I discovered a small crack in the back of my cell.
Second thought, never mind.
What's with the seance?
Super Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Wait, what?
Why don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memories too fresh.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's right. Some of the Mo people, some of the Mo men got killed in the last episode. That's right.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I don't know. When I returned to the lab after my harrowing adventures on Skunkapi's ship, she was acting strange.
Strange?
Yes. She was distracted and wafted about the facility with an agitated nervousness that one would normally associate with a guilty conscience.
You got all that from the way she was wafting?
Well, that, and she gasped, "Oh no, it's all my fault," before she floated out of the building. No one's seen her since.
So it's also pretty healthy, you know, with a whole pizza too there, spare time. Like, you know, you should just get like a little bit of salad and like a whole pizza. That's when it gets real healthy. I don't know from experience. Well, I know a little bit from experience. The pizza part of the experience.
So you don't know where Mama Bosco is?
Not a clue. That's why we're trying to hold a seance, to compel her to return.
Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
I wonder if we'll ever find out what Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer does.
It's a device used to coerce a transient resonant integration pattern of the subquantum harmonic vibrational frequencies between this and adjoining dimensional membranes.
Good
I
to
wonder
know.
if we'll ever find out what this dimensional destabilizer does.
It makes pie.
Yeah, I agree with them. I don't think we'll ever find out.
Super Ball.
Mr. President, you're alive. I'm overjoyed.
I can tell.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, why aren't you back at the White House keeping that backstabbing Secretary of Health and Human Services away from my Cuban cigars?
I'm here to investigate the rampaging Sam clones and their possible connection to the so-called Devil's Toy Box, sirs.
What a coinky-dink. So are we.
Yes, sirs. Quite the coinkydink.
Hey, if you're here and I'm here, who's running the country right now?
I've taken the liberty of installing an amusing bobblehead figurine in the Oval Office. No one seems to have noticed.
There's probably way less violence and destruction happening there too, so that's probably also helped.
A seance? That's not exactly in your bailiwick now, is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna stand right over here until I can shake off the memory of you saying bailiwick.
You are sadly correct, sir. As a medium, I'm more of an extra small. But it's desperately important that we make contact with the missing Dr. Mama Bosco.
Why?
I would think it's obvious, sir. The Sam clones. Her hands are all over them.
Ew.
Figuratively, sir.
Oh, that's better. Are you going to take another shot at summoning Dr. Mama Bosco?
Actually, sirs, I was thinking of leaving it to someone who specializes in weirdness.
Larry King is here?
I think he was talking about us.
Oh.
Do you know anything about these simulacra?
Doppelgangers.
According to the authorities, they're fanning out across the city in search of the remaining toys of power.
Remaining?
Yes, sirs. In the aftermath of the Salmon Mock incident, our crypto scientists estimate that there are only a few hundred TOPs extant, and they're scattered throughout the city.
That many of them? Whoa.
What will happen once the Sam clones gather all the toys?
Nobody knows. A few experts believe that the person who created the clones will use the fully empowered Devil's Toy Box to psychically bring about a golden age of unity and harmony.
That'd be an unexpected twist.
But most of them concur that we'll likely be facing some sort of universal Armageddon scenario in which a horrific beast of unimaginable power reigns over the earth and the living envy the dead.
Yeah, that would be the downer scenario.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I'm not certain, sirs. I came here to investigate reports of illegal cloning activity, only to find Dr. Mama Bosco missing. I'm conducting a seance to bring her in for questioning.
Stay loose,
So we're gonna have to do a
Superball.
seance.
I always do,
now.
sirs.
That'll be something weird, I'm sure.
Gyroscopic inhibitor.
Whee! Oh, this is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
Hey, Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love child of the Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa.
Actually, I don't think I have a pinky finger, Max.
Let's begin, sirs.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
The spirits have moved on.
Sure they have. I knew you couldn't talk to the dead.
Better luck next time, sirs.
Interesting. So we're gonna have to figure out how to fake this seance? Is that what we're gonna have to do?
Wow, they're right. The camera really does add 10 pounds.
So those clones have, what, 5 or 6 cameras on them?
Oh crap, I didn't realize that it would go up. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else down there. Oh, now one thing that's useful is we're gonna have the phone from over here now.
Grandpa Stinky was wrong. It won't be time to boil the haggis for another 3.5 hours. Hey, Max, look. Mama Bosco changed her number.
In the last 24 hours? Huh, being dead must be making her paranoid.
So now we got her number, or I'm guessing we have her number now in the Toys of Power.
What's the deal with this impenetrable blast door?
We thought it prudent to seal up Mama Bosco's lab until the crisis passes, sirs.
Now let's go back down here because let's see what we can do with Harry and Superball with the Toys of Power.
Future vision.
Apparently he's gonna cry. Or something. Alrighty, Bug. You have a good night.
I knew it! It's a miracle!
Okay, well, Harry's gonna be getting a miracle, so that's good for him, I guess.
Mind reading.
Most people would be frightened to be tethered to an id-driven maniac with increasingly dangerous psychic abilities. But not me. And I'm absolutely not thinking this because Max is reading my mind right now. Really.
Hey, where'd he go?
Most people would be frightened to be... And I'm absolutely...
Okay. Well, let's read Superball's mind.
I'm afraid the contents of my mind are classified, sirs.
Well, that was odd.
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
The penguin is in the paddock. Repeat, the penguin is in the paddock.
Penguin is in the paddock. What the crap are you talking about? Anyway, let me save the game real quick, just to be safe. But I'm going to get up for just a few minutes, and I shall return shortly. All right.
Yeah, well, wherever she is, I hope Mama Bosco remembers to sign my paycheck.
Now, one thing I'm wondering is,
Rhinoplasty.
yeah, is there anything we can use rhinoplasty on here? I don't see anything.
No, Madam Prime Minister, the President isn't ignoring you. He's just not that into you.
Okay.
Again? You're lucky I got nothing better to do tonight.
Yeah, since your social calendar is usually so packed with nightclubs and supermodels.
Very cutting, sir. Shall we begin?
Oh, tough room. Let's try another one. Float like a liquored up chimpanzee.
Spirits come out wherever you be!
Future vision.
No good?
I knew it! It's a miracle!
Okay.
Okay, so that's what those were.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong!
Mind reading.
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact...
Oh, tough room. Let's try another one. Float like a liquored up chimpanzee.
Spirits come out wherever you be!
Now, that'd be a waste of bullets.
Right. What a shamockery.
Perhaps you could work together to concoct a more convincing seance.
We were just getting around to doing that.
I don't think we have what we need.
Why didn't you ask Hay about his Uncle Way Orty May?
What way?
Okay, we actually need to talk to...
Harry.
Please go away.
No, he doesn't have that option about
Hang
his
in
Uncle
there, Harry.
Morty.
Do I have a choice?
Well, I'm guessing that once we get into the seance, once we get past that point, that's when we'll bring up Uncle Morty, too. So I'm guessing. Yeah, we got 2 different tunnels here. Okay, that leads back to here. Oh, Flint Paper's here.
Grandfather, will you please tell this booze-soaked gumshoe to get out of our diner?
Just answer the man's questions, so I can get on with my pathetic excuse for a life.
Okay, well, Flint Paper's here now.
Hey, Flint, what's shaking?
Hiya, boys! Just putting the finishing touches on this whole girl stinky caper.
Really?
Well, no. But Grandpa Stinky's gonna stop paying me if I don't wrap this case up tonight, so I'm kind of winging it here.
I've had you on retainer for months, and you didn't even know she'd installed nae 1, but 2 secret tunnels under my diner!
Mind if we kibitz in your interrogation?
Be my guest, boys. I'm hitting a brick wall with Miss Motormouth here. See? Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the 2 of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Oh, we got it. I guess the interrogation stuff we did last time we gotta do.
Stinky's words dug into my heart like a hot shovel through a tub of warm butter, sprinkled with bacon bits and...
Stinky didn't say anything, Sam.
See what I'm working with here?
Maybe she doesn't know how these hard-boiled interrogations are supposed to work.
I think you're right, Max. Let's show her how it's done. I'll be Flint, and you be Stinky.
Fine, but if I get typecast, you're getting a nasty call from my agent.
All right, sister. What's the deal with all your secret tunnels?
Secret tunnels? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Stinky was lying. What else could she do? We all have our own secret cloning facilities at the end of our secret tunnels, the ones we don't want anyone to know about.
Cloning facility? What are you talking about?
No, that's his line.
Come on, Stinky. Don't pretend you don't know anything about the massive sand cooking machines we found at the end of your secret tunnel.
Get out of my way!
Not so fast, Dollface. You're not going anywhere until you answer some questions.
Fine. Fire away. Anything to get me out of this madhouse.
Okay then, from the top. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the 2 of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Mr. S is Sam. We were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
Right.
Birthday parties. I hated them. Wait, what?
You heard me. Mr. S is Sam. The 2 of us were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
You lousy liar! My birthday isn't for another 5 months!
That's why it was going to be such a surprise.
Is this true, sir?
It sure is. She'd already ordered your favorite cake.
I did. Oh, I mean, that's right. I did.
A cake, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. If you and Sam can cough up my favorite cake, I'll send Mr. Paper home. Until then, you're not going anywhere, granddaughter.
Wow, okay, I solved that by just clicking ignore.
I can't believe you and Stinky were planning a party and you didn't ask me to help. I love licking envelopes and cooking up embarrassing party games.
Don't be a dolt, Max. This whole party thing is just another brick in Stinky's mountain of lies. But if we cover for her, maybe Flint will let her go, and she can lead us to her mysterious Mr. S and the mastermind behind these rakishly handsome Sam clones.
Sounds convoluted and absurd. I like it.
All we have to do now is find Grandpa Stinky's favorite cake. Hey, Flint.
I can't grab now, Sam. I gotta keep my peepers on Miss Congeniality here, in case she tries to make another break for it.
So we can't do anything with him now.
Grandpa?
Don't you have an alleged birthday party to tend to?
Yeah, about that. Why do you think we're lying about your party?
Yeah, it's gonna be bitchin'.
Because that stain on the Stinky name has never done a kind thing for me in her entire life.
How goes the siege?
I'm just picking off a few of the stragglers now. Thought you could get away, did you?
You are really gonna love the birthday cake we made.
I'll believe it when I see it. The ingredients for my favorite cake are so rare that I haven't eaten a bite of it in years.
Well, we're off to plan your party. Don't go anywhere.
I'll get my fancy tuxedo ready.
A fancy tuxedo, not the boring, unfancy tuxedo. That's very different.
Future vision.
Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
Can't look at Flint paper. Yeah, that's still the same. He'll probably still be the same.
Ooh, I've got to go try this.
Yeah, his is still the same. What I figured. Okay.
Mind reading.
Let's do mind reading.
I can't believe I need Flomo and the bean to get me out of here.
And I can't believe that Stinky keeps coming up with insulting nicknames for us in her head.
That is true.
The Dame was a symphony of ice and sarcasm, and I was the out-of-tune sax player trying to horn in on her action. The rabbit listened to the music and wondered if he tuned into the wrong station.
Wow, Flint even thinks in barely applicable metaphors.
Shaka, his mind blown.
Star, tars.
Are you cash?
Excuse me for being.
A party? A likely story. Still, it'd be nice to get a slice of upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
I'm not sure what to do with that at this point. At least here. There is another tunnel down there, which we'll go and check out. That save? Yeah, that saved. Yeah, it did. But to be honest, I think I'm fixing to go ahead and call the stream here. I am feeling pretty drowsy. I thought I was feeling pretty awake when I started streaming, but I'm feeling pretty sleepy. So I think I may go ahead and call the stream here, and I will pick back up on it either tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning or tomorrow night. Sometime tomorrow. I'll see about finishing the Alley of the Dolls. I thought I was saying Alley of the Dogs, but it's the dolls. There's no dolls in it. Unless you count the clones, those could be considered dolls. But I doubt it. Anyway, that's going to be it. Thank you, Spare Time. Thank you, Bug. Thank you, Tonic, for stopping by. And thank you anybody else who might be lurking there in the chat. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then thank you as well. Anyway, see you later, folks.